Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Eric Black, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think you'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jack McDonald. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving.
Eric Black, the next to hit for the Angels. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 1 out.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Eric Black. Chris, how about a scouting report?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lance Johnson.
For the White Sox.
And that one fouled off.
Lance Johnson.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. Joey Cora steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Frank Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Tim Haynes. And first offering is fouled off.
Tim Haynes.
And a swing and a miss. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 23.
And up next for Chicago, number 23. And that's in there for strike 1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Darren Jackson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. Molina moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Chi Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. So now here's the pitcher, Eric Black. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Mike Lavelle digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Jack McDonald.
The pitcher.
In there, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Erdman takes it himself, third out. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Darren Erdman.
Leading off for the
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Lance Johnson. Beasley under it. Puts it away for the out. Here on the south side. And so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, cracking the lineup and playing, we had our first child and so many memories made here. So it always holds a special place in my heart.
number 35. Right.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now for the fifth. Eric Black, the next to hit for the Angels. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Tim Haynes.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 23.
Number 23 steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Darren Jackson, in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball.
The shortstop, Ozzie Guillen.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Molina makes the grab, and there's one down. And now Mike Lavelle. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one. 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New pitcher for the White Sox. the plate, Eric Black.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Jackson makes the grab, and there's one down. Man. Back at guaranteed rate field, digging in, Lance Johnson. On the ground, right side to first. One up, one down.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Chi Sox held in check here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here on the south side where the and welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Tim Haynes. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Number 23.
Number 23 steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Drew. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. So here's the Angels pitcher, Eric Black. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Jose DeLory will take over here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Beasley gloves it. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out.
They want to make sure they have the
Now
opportunity
batting,
to
ladies
put
and
this pitcher in the
gentlemen,
history
your
books.
attention,
They are going to make the play.
Hitting to
Looks
the
like
right
it'll be a pinch hitter,
Number
Craig
38.
Garrett, looking for a
Craig.
two-out spark with the bases
Garrett.
empty. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. 0-2 now. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
And if you do change, then it's cool, cause you cool, but it's strange when you ain't so baby cool. Man, you don't gotta make up a style. You just gotta wake up and smile. You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of cause you got a bottle full of that wow. And then it's so
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels.